Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Joshua Williams. Well, haven't done this in a while. The last time I even talked about the Kids' Choice Awards was what, 3 years ago? Well, I guess I'm overdue, so I might as well talk about it this year. So, what are my thoughts on the 2016 KCAs? Well, I can pretty much sum it up in one word. Boring! Yeah, honestly, it was extremely boring to me. Maybe because I'm not a kid anymore, but nothing was really entertaining about it. Blake Shelton as the host was a pretty bizarre choice if you ask me. I like Blake Shelton and all, but he just wasn't host material. And when he tried to be funny, it just felt flat and was purely awkward. Not to mention that he was barely seen in the award show all night. Oh, and does it even surprise anyone that The Voice won favorite talent competition show? Again, I happen to like The Voice, however, Blake being the host was kind of a giveaway to me. I mean, they did the same thing last year when Nick Jonas was the host, and he happened to win, coincidentally, the Male Singer of the Year. See, I don't know if the kids are doing this on purpose or... Right, I forgot. The KCAs are rigged. Practically the same thing wins over and over again. Just Dance always wins for favorite video game. Diary of the Wimpy Kid seems to always win as favorite book. And... well, I might as well go ahead and actually address the elephant in the room here. SpongeBob winning for its 13th time. Against Gravity Falls and Steven Universe? I don't get it. See, I have a silly theory as to why SpongeBob always wins. Again, it's silly. In the episode Employee of the Month, SpongeBob would always be the Employee of the Month all the time. That one month where it seemed like Squidward would win the title, SpongeBob went into his house, snuck in there to try to prevent him from making it to work on time so he can win again. He is so prideful in winning that spot that he's willing to do anything to sabotage the other person's chance to be the Employee of the Month. It wouldn't surprise me that he's the one that sabotages the other cartoon's ability to win. Maybe he's the one that rigs the cartoon vote so that he, and only he, can win the award. If that's insane, I'm surprised he's not going for world domination, where everyone praises the sponge. God help us all. Anyway, let's move on. Charlie Puth was good, and DNC... while I did like the song, it's not for kids. I mean, it's about sex on the beach. Yeah, it's a very appropriate song choice for the show, Nick. As for the awards, they barely announced any during the actual show. They still announced a lot during the commercials, but this time they sped through so many of them in a span of 30 seconds, probably less, that if you missed it, too bad. What's the point of even having an award show if you don't even showcase 90% of the awards? It's very sad, especially since the kids really voted for these categories. And I'm sure they'd like to see who won on the stage, not pushed to the side. Case in point, the KCAs were bad this year. It seems like they just get worse and worse. And I know what you're thinking. Some of you guys are like, but Josh, no one forced you to watch the awards. Of course not. No one does. No one forces me to watch anything. This was my choice to watch the show. I'm always curious to see how things turn out, whether they be good or bad. Some things I'll never consider watching, but there are stuff that I am willing to sit through so I can either see how it plays out or just to do a review of it. That's just how I am. Well, other than that, that's all I really have to say. My next video is going to be my first thoughts on the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Expect this video later on this week. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you later.